Hello, everyone. How are y'all doing today? It is Sunday. Sunday. Oh my god. Okay. It's been a bit. It's been a minute. Oh my god. How's your week been? Oh, I don't know. It's been like 3, 4 weeks now. It's uh I got sick. If you don't follow me on Twitter, you should, because that's how you get updated if I get sick. Because then I get very whiny about how I'm sick. You can also subscribe to the YouTube channel, where I also have been uploading a couple of videos here and there, mostly short ones that I could record while being sick. Um, don't worry, it was just stuff I wanted to do. It was just it was like the card reacts. Like, it was really just, get it over and done with stuff. But and it was after I'd gotten over the real bad sickness too. But yeah, it's I still have a little bit of a throat tickle and a little good cough. And I'm still really fucking tired too. I'm awful. It's awful, dude. I can't believe this is how illnesses just are now. Post COVID, it's just every illness is like this now. Ugh. Jesus Christ. I hope you all had a good New Year and holiday season. All that. I hope all that was good for you. I didn't make much progress as I had hoped to on all the extra stuff for the stream, but we are no longer using stream elements. All the stream element stuff is gone now, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. Supporters of genocide in Gaza are no longer affiliated with this channel at all. So yeah, we're all on I did, and I know some of you who hear that and you have like very good memory and you remember the last time we streamed, you might be hearing that and think, oh no, is the emote explosion thing gone then? No, I found a replacement. I found a replacement for the emote explosion thing, which is really cool. So yeah, we still have that, which is neat. I do have some Pokemon cards. They didn't have any Yu-Gi-Oh cards. They just had Pokemon cards. So let's open up a couple of packs. I just got a little bit because I don't actually care that much. I just thought it would be fun. I got a Sword and Shield Lost Origin and a Scarlet and Violet Paradox Rift. Let's start with Sword and Shield. That's the older one. Hi, Sarge. You're late. All right. Got a Clefairy, got a Lickitung, got a Horsey, got a Shuppet, got a Shellos. Wind-Up Arms is our holo, and that's a full holo, not a reverse holo. That's interesting. Electric, they got one of those stupid V-Star things. Toolbox, Hariyama, Arc Phone, and then our code. Arc Phone, the Arceus phone from the thing. Wait, hold up. I didn't see. Did the explosion happen? Yeah, the explosion happens. Oh, look at that one. Yeah, the new thing, the new widget I have for the emote wall has a lot more options. It goes crazy. So have fun with that. It won't I'm still working on the chat. I'm still working on getting a different chat that will both show Twitch and YouTube, and also provide us with the emotes that we crave. But yeah, the new emote wall is really nice, and it's not affiliated with genocide lovers, so that's pretty cool. All right, so now we're opening up Paradox Rift, Scarlet and Violet. I like the borders on these, nice silver border. Minun, Doublade, Miltank, Wimpod, Dondozo, my boy Dondozo. Dude's got a 5 energy attack. That's crazy. Tulip, Veluza. Oh, our holo is Toad School. Wait, we got 2 holos actually. Wait, we got 3 holos actually. What the fuck? Wait, what the fuck? We got a holo Toad School. We got a holo Technical Machine Evolution. And then we got a reverse holo Yveltal. The fuck? How did I get 3 holos? And then we got a water energy. Is that like what they're doing now? Is that the norm now? Do they do 3 holos? If so, that's really cool. I like that. That's more in the line of what Yu-Gi-Oh does. I think it's better. Except I don't think Yu-Gi-Oh's rarity schema is very good. I think Pokemon does a much better job on the distribution of rarities, because Pokemon, it's not like Like the hollows, you can get all those hollows in non-hollow, you know. All right, let's play game. It's been a little bit since we played. Let's do some play. I'm excited to get back in the Black Book. I hope you'll forgive the clearing of throat and potential coughing as well. It's just gonna happen for a little bit as I still continue recovering. Hi! Welcome. Welcome, Meowlet.
Later, I called some men from Bakcha after I chased away the chort. They took the barrels with the cooked beer. Everything that was left in the cauldron was gone.
So much good beer wasted.
So true.
Looks like some Khaldun got involved.
Looks like it. Well, they're
It is.
lucky to have you as a matchmaker.
You also keep your eyes peeled around Nikolai. Who knows?
I scheduled this stream weeks ago. Like,
I will. Many Khalduns like to ruin weddings. You know how it is.
Yes, and the guests are helpless. If you ruin a wedding, you can ruin the entire lives of the newlyweds.
That's all right. Just be attentive. You will protect them.
we will.
Right. I shouldn't expect any help from Fetka.
We'll manage even without Fitka. All right, we need to go.
Fedka is the accordion guy, I believe. Oh, we gotta deal with the goddamn shorts. Whoa, he failed? That's crazy. Anyways. They're supposed to fail those. Ooh, that's a good one to send him on. Oh, still had a... Alright, get your ass over there. Ooh, pardon. They fail in making rope out of sand. Yeah. It's weird. I don't know what's the problem. What's their problem? Alright, we got 2 visitors. Let's hear what they have to say.
God bless Vasilisa Fyodorovna.
God bless.
Bride sent for you. She doesn't let anyone touch the banya. Says you're the only one who can.
That's right. Tell her I'll be there soon. Get the decorations ready.
All right, I'm going then.
And I'm
going
will
then.
go to the Nikolaevs to help prepare their procession. I'll be with the guests this evening. Be on the lookout. Don't forget about demons while you're looking out for Khalduns.
Hi, Kaede.
Who knows who's mixed up into this?
All right, Grandpa.
Who knows? I know. What's your
Greetings,
deal?
Vasilisa Fyodorovna.
Fyodorov.
I've fallen ill. Have fever of sorts. Look, my arms are all withered.
Classic fever symptoms. This was me when I was sick. Ugh.
The day's near when I won't be able to hold a plow.
What did you expect? Weren't you the one last year who got drunk, climbed the Church of the Trinity, and knocked down a bell from there? Eh?
Yes, Yegor Yevlampovich. It was I. I come to you for repentance. Vasilisa Fyodorovna, heal me, please.
Heal.
All right. I'll do something about it. One doesn't deserve to die because of this. Here, sit by the stove.
You whisper several healing Zagavers, and the visitor feels better.
Oh, thank you, mistress. I won't squander this chance.
Okay, get out of here. I don't like you. Alrighty. Not a whole lot of extra stuff here. Oh yeah, I forgot that Proshka fucking awakened his third eye. Alright, I guess we'll just head to the bride's courtyard. Uh-huh.
Thank you for coming, Vasya. I've been crying the whole night. I have no strength left.
That's how it is. If you want a good marriage, you have to wail a bit.
That's true.
I know.
Keep that in mind, everyone.
But it's not that simple. I won't miss the Abdericha much.
This way you'll get a taste of grief and cry, but your marriage life will be sweet.
Yes, we need to go to the Banya soon. Decorate it properly. No one knows these rituals better than you.
I like how she's basically explaining to the audience, but she's explaining to the audience to a person who already knows everything about this.
All right, go cry about your hair. You can comment without me.
I will leave you a red ribbon.
No need, I'll manage.
Thank you, Vasya. I'll go then.
Well, to decorate it properly, I need to place birches along the path and tie ribbons around the banya. Time to get to work.
Sometimes exposition is hard, yeah.
Here are the decorations for the banya. Satin ribbons of different colors. You take the ribbons from the chest.
I put the lotion on its skin.
There's nothing of interest left. Some birch branches lie here.
Place them. Oh, they've been placed.
It turned out pretty beautiful. It will also keep the bride safe.
Okay. Now.
The old banya reminds you of the Abdericha. You chase away these gloomy thoughts. There's no need to go beneath the bench here. You're just decorating the walls. You are thinking about what color to decorate the banya.
I don't know. Just seems important. Passion through the world. The girl is dowry to afford rid of the god. On the third day, ritual. I mean, that the girl said red earlier, right? So red. It looks like blood streaming out, but okay. Yeah, like a strange barrel.
Jumps from side to side and sways as if it were alive. You call out to the barrel. A boy's hat peeks out of it.
Well, witch, today Petchka the witch hunter will expel you from this wedding.
What? Who? Huh?
Witch hunter? Stop blowing the flute. I'm here to help the bride.
Right, as if I'd believe ya.
The boy starts to torture his flute in a severe manner.
If he doesn't stop playing, my head will explode. I can bring him around, and the Kolduns can help too. What was it that the bride and groom appointed me?
Oh, fuck. I'm being tested on information I learned weeks ago. Matchmaker? I think it was matchmaker.
I did the matchmaking of the bride from the Bannock. You think I saved
Yay,
her to curse her
I
wedding?
remembered it.
All right, I believe you.
You just said you're the matchmaker, which is obviously the thing that you should say to convince someone that it's fine. So I guess it's fine then.
I heard that the Kolduns curse weddings. I'm here to protect it.
Who the fuck are you?
What have you heard about Kolduns?
Do Kolduns fight each other? One invites a Koldun over, and he turns out to be weak, like you.
What?
What are you whispering there?
Nothing. So then comes another Koldun, a powerful one, and curses everything he sees, the wedding and the first Koldun.
Let's check that new thing we got. Wedding protection. The border between worlds is open during a wedding, and so it becomes important to protect the wedding from curses and the evil eye. This was the task of the Koldun, who often served as the groom's best man. He protected the wedding cortege on its way to and from the village and prevented the interference of any evil Kolduns. The rite concluded on the second day of feasting. During it, men usually acted out a mock christening and a mock wedding. Interesting.
Have you heard about Bannocks here?
I have. They grab the cursed and flay their skin, and the bride lived with them, they say. Is she an evil spirit too?
No, she was rescued.
So, a powerful Khaldun helped her.
Yes, I went with the groom.
You? You wouldn't manage without a groom, I bet.
Let's just kill him. We should just kill this guy.
So, you think I can't manage? Will you help me to guard this wedding?
I can. Together, we can do it for sure. Defeat the Khalduns.
Okay.
It's time for me to lead the bride to the banya.
I'll look after you, witch. Let's deal with it peacefully, alright?
After the preparations are made, it's time to accompany the bride to the banya. A crowd of people has gathered to watch the ritual. Everyone wants to hear the wailings of old and have a look at the decorations. You sweep the road in front of the bride so that no cursed items will be trodden upon.
It's fucking what's the game? The ice game. Oh man. It would have been funny if I remembered it. That's crazy. Oh, I can't believe I forgot the name of it. It's in fucking Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. In fact, it's the only playable game in that game. Like, it's the only one that's worth playing. No. Ice!
You warn
Ice!
the bride that guests from her side might show up soon. Shorts sent by the Abdiricha. You're right. As soon as the fire is lit in the banya, a demon appears.
Let's fight this demon. Yo, look at these two. These two demons are neat. Oh, right. I forgot we have bigger waste spells now. Guess we do it on him. Yeah, actually, hold up. He is shaped like an egg. He does have a bit of an eggness to him. I don't even need that. I don't really need any of those, really, but I guess we'll foil. Whatever. It's a lot of waste I just put on that guy. So for those who don't remember, waste is basically like a poison. It hurts them every turn, but then it lowers by 1. Okay. Just finish him off there. Oh, I kind of wanted to get rid of this one. Razoil. That one seems kind of bad, actually. Let's see here. I guess. Or maybe we do that instead. Sure, whatever. All right. So burning blood makes her stuff even more powerful. Grija gets more powerful the more we play of it. And Khaldun Fiend, sure. I think this guy's dead right here. There we go. Okay. Removes negative status. It's like pretty decent. I'll take that one.
After you catch your breath, you wash the bride while speaking the ritual Zagavers, and then help to get her in the wedding dress.
Alright. Time for the arrival of the bridal processional.
Carts with wedding guests have already started to arrive at the yard. There will be a wedding gathering this evening, so there's going to be quite a crowd. Nikolai is here, as well as old Yegor, the master of ceremonies, and the groom's relatives. The moment the guests enter the yard, the mother
You got
of the
that, Sarge?
bride brings her daughter out.
You came.
Jesus, so many people.
That's what I'm saying. Jesus, so many people. Jesus.
Well, we came, yes, so greet your guests.
No wind and then a gale. No guests and then a swarm.
Greetings, Yegor Yevlampovich, master of ceremonies.
Howdy! Soon we'll make you completely human.
Greetings, noble best man, my loyal friend.
Well, as they say in Sheridan, bonjour.
I don't think they say bonjour in Cherdin. I think they say that in Paris.
Greetings, betrothed.
You know where they do say bonjour? That would be Moscow. Because the ruling class of Russia quite often did not, or they might speak Russian, but it would not be their primary language. Oftentimes French would be the preferred language. This basically starts from the Peter the Great, who fucking hated Russia, despite the fact that he was the monarch of Russia, the Tsar. But he hated it so fucking much because he had like traumatic experiences as a child trying to be where several Russian nobility attempted to coup him. Yes. Well, it's because he also specifically hated Moscow. He hated the Russian nobility that were more Russian than they were like above everything, and he hated Moscow because that's where he was. They attempted to assassinate him, so he created a new capital, St. Petersburg, which is named after him. And he made it as close to Europe as possible, like to Western Europe, because he wanted to be able to become basically Western European instead of Russian. And that sort of tradition carried through basically until the noble family was murdered.
Greetings. See, I'll fulfill my promise very soon.
Oh well, the evening won't start by itself. Time to drink for the bride.
Don't go ahead of the cart. When the master of ceremonies tells us to, then we will start.
Come on, you're too ceremonial. They do everything quicker in the city.
Right. And the people there will lose what's left of their souls soon. We'll start this wedding proper, as it's supposed to be started.
Cities, am I right, folks?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
iPhones.
Don't be angry, Vasilisa Fedorovna. Yegor Yevlampovich, it will be as you say.
What?
Unharness the horses and get ready for dinner. And I need to speak to you, matchmaker.
As you say, Yegor Yevlampovich. As you say. Come here, everyone.
Could you be a bit quicker, old man?
Come. You'll get what you're due soon enough.
Ominous.
I'm not your typical bride. The others usually say goodbye to their home. I learned about this only recently.
You had a chance to see it. Not every cursed one has that chance.
True.
That's right. But you'll help me if something goes wrong?
I didn't save you from a demon for nothing.
Thank you, Vasa.
I didn't save you for a demon for nothing.
Khaldoons often throw in a pod with 9 peas to prevent horses from passing. You search the haystack, but don't feel any cursed artifacts nearby.
We're on the hunt.
Hey, Kola, prepare your coins. We have a song for you.
Hey, hit it! Petka, let's have some drums!
Yeah, a pod with 9 peas. Why not? How many peas are in your pods, huh?
Well, Vasilisa, we've been through fire together to end up here.
Through the fire and the flames.
Wait a little bit. This feast will get pretty fiery soon.
Vitka, how are you doing after that night?
I don't quite remember what happened, Vaisa. I only know one thing. If it wasn't for you, the feast would have been my last. I won't forget it.
It turns out you're like a mother to everyone here.
That's what being a knowers is. Alright, boy. What's your deal, boy? Get out of the way,
Everything is
chicken.
quiet at the moment. There are no Kolduns around except for you and old Igor. I'm keeping my eyes open. If I notice any chorts, I'll tell you.
You wouldn't be able to, right?
Shorts? Regular people don't see them.
Yeah.
Wrong. Anyone can see a chort today.
Oh, because of the wedding.
Have you heard about the carts with no horses? Who moves them if not chorts?
While I know that shorts spin the grindstones.
Uh-huh. And who's pushing a cart if there are no cattle? Chorts! Who else? And then there's another thing. The locomotive, for instance. Oh! And have you heard about telegraph? Recently in Solikamsk, the telegraph chorts made such a ruckus. The peasants pulled down telegraph. It's a sort of nobility that they have a the graph.
Uh-huh.
They got telegraph.
I've heard something about Pele the Graph.
What?
Be on the lookout. Pele the Graph himself may show up.
Huh? What?
If there's any cursed wool in the bride's way, it will bring bad luck. If it's bear wool, the procession might not be able to pass at all. You inspect the floor, but you don't notice any cursed artifacts.
Just walking over here to make sure that I haven't missed anything that might have a cursed artifact on it.
So that's how life turns out to be. For so many years, I've been raising a log, and my daughter was suffering from demons. Oh, Jesus Christ. How did it happen? Forgive me, Lord.
Stop saying Jesus Christ.
Your child wasn't growing. So why didn't you visit a knower?
I called a doctor, and he said that it's a kind of a scientific disease.
It's got Benjamin Button's disease.
All diseases come from demons. Why are you listening to doctors? Be glad that Nikolai got to us.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I don't even know how to thank you, Vasilisa Fyodorovna. My daughter will do well with such a matchmaker.
Okay.
Are you happy with the groom?
Oh, we couldn't hope for better. Practical, has served in the army. What more could you wish for?
Your daughter is an enviable bride.
I myself couldn't have brought her up better.
And you didn't.
Lord forgive me, but how could you say that she grew up with demons? No one would believe it. And such a dowry. Even I got a belt, just like my daughter's. I don't know who sent it, though.
We're not gonna interrogate that? Huh?
So that's how life turns out. Oh, Jesus Christ. How did it happen?
But we're not gonna interrogate that at all. Huh?
How can you live with this friend of yours? I just don't get it.
He's all right. A funny guy. Anyway, I want to speak to you about something else. We need to guard this wedding. Notice anything?
Right, instead of fish. But no, everything seems proper.
Keep your
Except for
eyes
the
open.
belt.
Don't give any curse a chance to settle.
Curse.
Have you sensed anything wrong?
The horses were reluctant to go when the procession was leaving the gates. I whispered a bit, and it sort of improved. But these things don't happen without reason.
Maybe the
Why
belt.
don't you have a look? Maybe with your powers of sorcery, you'll be able to find something.
I don't think any Kolduns will show up. They're scared of you. Have been for a long time now.
Could be. So we won't sound the alarm yet, right? Besides, what's a good wedding without a Khaldun duel?
What?
There was this event in my youth. I was the best man and guarded the wedding. A disgruntled Khaldun showed up. They hadn't invited him, you see? So I gave him a good cursing. He was sick for an entire week after that.
Only a week?
You should
What a lucky
leave
guy.
first anyway. We don't want you to be sick.
Filth at a wedding. There was once a Khaldun who served as the best man at a wedding. He guessed all the riddles that they posed him. The priest had already performed the blessing, and the couple began to walk over to their guests. However, there were some kind of filth on their feet. The Khaldun wiped it away at once and asked the couple to walk backwards to the priest. Only then did he allow them to join their guests. Filth is a kind of evil eye. In Russian, the words filth and quarrel sound similar to one another. He realized that there was an evil Khaldun among the guests who hoped to spoil the wedding. At the wedding feast, he noticed a Khaldun from another village. He lifted him up and made him stand on one leg while the others celebrated. The dog of a man, the evil Khaldun, whined for mercy. "Let me go, for God's sake, don't shame me." The best man answered him, "Let this be a lesson to you." Cool. Also, this kind of thing where like one word sounds like another, and that's like a means of bad luck or something, very common across cultures. I was reading a whole bunch of stuff about that kind of stuff in Chinese culture recently, where like there's like different phone numbers in China cost different amounts because of how lucky or unlucky they are, because the number 4 in Chinese sounds like the word for death, and the number 8 sounds like the word for like luck or something like that. And so like a phone number with a whole bunch of 8s in it is going to be worth a lot more than a phone number with a 4 in it. So weird. Very interesting stuff.
Did you teach her
Language is so neat.
Words?
I did, and he whispered them correctly.
I hope he doesn't mix anything up.
What could he possibly mix up? I'll look after him.
What could
Talk to you later,
possibly go
Grandpa.
wrong?
I'll have a look around.
Remember how I taught you to spoil weddings?
Of course I do.
Well, try to find some wool or bean sprouts. You need to dispose of them if some chort left them behind.
I already looked for
All right,
that.
Grandpa.
I done looked for that.
If there's any cursed wool in the bride's way, it will bring...
Be on the lookout. Pele the
Okay. I don't think Pelegraph is coming for me. Could be wrong, I suppose.
Khalduns often throw in a...
Leave the location?
You may go on your way.
What? Why did you say it like that?
How can you live with this friend of yours? Right.
Keep your eyes open. Don't
Talk to you later.
remember.
Of course.
Well,
All right, Grandpa.
I've literally talked to everything.
So that's how life turned. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Well,
Wait a
Fedka.
I
Jesus Christ.
Hey, Kola.
Hey!
Yeah, okay.
I'm not your typical...
You had a
That, but...
I didn't.
Thank...
All right.
You may go on your way.
I'm going. You can't scare me. Oh, here we go. Got some side paths now. We were having any side paths earlier, but now we got a couple.
You look into the pantry near the haystacks and see a ruffled silhouette of a Susiedko. He seems to be deep in his thoughts, and he doesn't notice you.
Well, Susiedko doesn't necessarily cause
Greetings,
trouble.
Susiedko, kind host.
Oh my, you scared me. Witch, I get rid of you this very instant.
Wait, I'm the matchmaker. I'm helping the wedding, not spoiling it.
Ah, I see. I thought you won on the cursing sword.
Nah.
I failed to notice in time. I think I saw something the other day, but it wasn't quick enough. The shadow escaped.
I thought
Susietka?
that there was no Susietka here, and that the changeling lock drove you away.
Oh, that was the case. The changeling was strong, so he escaped to my relatives. It was only recently that I could come back.
Mm-hmm.
Are you happy with the bride?
Oh, I am.
Don't say it like that.
I feel bad though, as I couldn't keep her away from the curse. I don't have much power in the banya.
Fair enough.
Whom did you see? Tell me in details.
Some man was rummaging around the haystacks.
Haystacks. But I already checked the haystacks, so. Once a young Koldun came to a wedding. He never even read a book, but he's quite talented. He sees an old Koldun sitting in the place of honor, helping himself to treats, and asks him, "Why are you here wearing that fancy hat, gray-haired one? And what business is that of yours?" answers old Koldun. "Or do you think, Greenhorn, that you have more knowledge than me?" "Of course I do," answers the young man. "Well, if that's the case," answers the old man, "why don't you pour us a glass of vodka?" That being done, the old Koldun whispers something over the glass and says to the young man, "Here, have a drink." The young man does 3 somersaults, takes the glass, and drinks it down. "Now you have a drink," he tells the old man, pouring another glass. The old one drinks it, and at once sticks to the ceiling. The young man takes a whip and begins to lash the old man. The old man screams bloody murder, and his sons start begging the young man to let him go. From then on, nobody sees the old man at weddings. What the fuck?
I searched the yard, but I didn't find anything cursed.
So he hid it well. And no, I could tell straight away. He had a frog and a smart face, not like yours, a typical village face.
Wait, a frog? So he was a merchant.
Devil knows. He could play tricks on my eyes better than you. He sneaked up to me and grabbed me by my fur. But that's all right. I had seen enough by then. Take a look in the morning. You'll find it.
The Susietka advises you to look in the lining of the chest with the bed sheets, which are to be brought into the house of the groom.
All right.
I need to go, kind Susietka host.
Very well. See you soon. See you soon.
Mm-hmm. They're a little strange. A noisy room. Let's see what the noise is.
Out, the room is noisy because several men decided to kill some time by playing cards. They are so immersed in the game that they fail to notice you.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Hardly anyone visits this part of the house.
Weird. That's really weird. Hey, card players.
What are you doing here? This is no place for a girl.
Hey, wait. What are you blabbering about? Come in, Vasilisa. Welcome. Long time no see, right?
I remember this guy.
She's a witch. I know her. Shut your mouth. She'll curse you.
That helps. Samson, you're working on the Zimskaya station, right?
Well, welcome. Be our guest.
Silence, you fool. That's right. From the Urolka station. What are the chances? The bride's parents are old acquaintances of mine.
And I turned out to be a matchmaker. Do you play cards?
Yes, madam. Would you like to join?
Don't mind if I do. I'm going to hell anyway.
That's all right. God is merciful. Sit right there, under the icons.
Let's play cards. Let's play cards. Let's play cards. Let's play cards. Okay, so it's hearts. Okay, that's pretty easy, but it has been too long. I've been missing it. I've been missing the thrill of the hunt. Okay. I'm just gonna drop that one. Not a particularly great one. Oop, hello. It opened up some dividends for us. Ah, 2 9s. Oh, but Samson had a 9. That's great. Awesome. Hell yeah. Let's get the queens out. Let's get the girlies out. Ooh, Samson had a girly as well. Seven. 2 7s, man. Easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Alright. Get fucked, idiot. Oop. Get fucked, idiot. Alright. Alright, Samson. Okay, well. We're out now. And Samson's out now. Perfect.
You win.
So, you want to play some cards, Vasilisa?
Acquaintance,
So,
by the way.
are
Let's
you familiar with the bride's parents?
Her father, when he was still alive, traded salt.
Salt!
He would often visit our region. I told him lots of made-up stories, but he told me a true story about, his daughter.
Intimidate? Why would I do that?
I've heard that those who play cards at a wedding will be dragged to hell by demons exactly a month later.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Jesus Christ!
One of the card players runs away from the table in horror.
What are you scaring us for, Vasya?
Who knows? Maybe I'm not joking.
The card players exchange looks in confusion.
There's no point in doing... No reason to do that.
That's all. Sit right there, under the eye.
Anyways, let's play some more. This doesn't change anything. It's just funny. It didn't like give us a sin or take away any sins. It was just nothing. Oh my god. Damn, they got him. Not going well. Bam. Okay, we're back in this. Kind of a shitty hand. Like really shitty hand, honestly. Ooh, but now that made it actually not bad. Take all my cards, idiot. Mm-hmm. All right, we win. Well, Samson still has to get his cards out of his hand, but I think he can do that. He's only got 2 left. Oh no, this is not good. And I can't help anymore. Okay. Ugh. No. No. No, come on. No, man. Ah, this is so annoying. Wait, what? What was that last card?
So, you want to play some cards?
Don't mind if I do. I'm going.
That's sit right there.
Have a nice night,
under
Sarge.
the eye.
The ally really screwed us over there. You should try not smoking it. I'm sorry. Perfect. Ooh, thank you for playing an 8. I'll play my 8. I'll save that. Ooh, no, you're taking all that actually. Okay. I don't even need to use the thing to turn it into a trump card. It already is a trump card.
You win.
So, you want to play some cards, Vasilisa?
Don't mind if I...
That's all right. Sit right there.
Let's play another round. Why not? One more round. Not a bad hand. Could be better, but it's not a bad one. Damn. All right. Take that. Ooh. Take that. Of course, I gave him a trump card, but you know, made sure he took it all. Nope, you're taking. You're taking all those cards, actually. I'm out. Ugh. Please have... Oh, thank God. I was like, please be that... Let that card be the one that gets you out. Ugh.
So, you want to play some cards, Vasilisa?
Don't mind if I...
That's a sit right there.
One more. One more. Just one more. Just a little bit more. Oh, wow. Look at that. Maybe we'll try and save that if we can. Not a great start. All right. Put those out. Are you sure, Samson? God, you're not really helping much. Ooh, okay, that's something. Haha. Sevens. Ooh, we have the whole line of sevens. Oh, and he has the whole line of jacks. What the fuck? How did he have all of those? Uh-oh. What? That didn't go to the one I wanted it to. Or did it? No, I guess it did. No, I think I have to take all this, don't I? Wait, no I don't. Oh, wait, yes I do. Wait, no, I don't. Damn it. Oh, that's no fuck. Samson dog, you're really raining on my parade here. Okay, let's just get out of here.
You may go on your way.
We've got plenty of money. We almost have 1,000 rubles.
Finally, after the prolonged greetings of the foreign guests, the ritual of drinking to the bride begins. The bride brings wine to everyone, and the guests sit in the traditional order. A dinner is served that consists of many dishes.
Din din.
Jellied minced meat, meat soup, fish pie, and calf's head. These are only a tiny portion of all the dishes served.
Wow.
The whole week before the wedding, the bridesmaids and the bride were preparing wailings of grief. Now it's time for songs of praise and glory. Before continuing the feast, you decide to stretch your legs and walk into a decorated room.
Boy.
And she has the blackest book. And her eyes. A true Satan. She looked at me and I sort of froze. She wanted to set her jaw on me. But then I told her, I'll hit you so hard.
What did you tell me?
Ah, sweet mother. Oh, Jesus.
It's me who's going to hit you hard. Or should I send my chort on you?
Oh, Vasa, don't curse him. He was a fool. Don't be strict with him. He used to tease me too when I was with Proshka.
Proshka? Oh, is this the girl who was with
I
Proshka?
know that you're good. You should be called a witch doctor.
Akulina, was it you who I cured of Ikota?
It was me, Vasilisa. Thank you, mistress.
This chort has no business sitting as an Ikota. Proshka is doing good now. He's traveling with me.
So, he's helping you. Who knew it would turn out so well? This is my friend, Pyotr. He's very good with his flute.
Well, it is what it is.
If you tell any more stories like that about me, you won't have any limbs to hold that flute. Got it?
Got it.
Did a
So,
good job with
how
that.
are you doing without Proshka?
Oh, I couldn't be happier. The chort doesn't speak from inside me in a scary voice, and the other children don't make fun of me anymore. Thank you, Vasya.
How's your patrol doing? Noticed any more Kolduns?
Everything's quiet. I'm on the lookout.
Do you like the wedding?
Oh, it's pretty, and the songs, and everyone is dressed so nicely.
That's rubbish. But Nikolai's uniform looks great. I bet he has a gun at home.
Oh, when I grow up, I'll cry my eyes out, and then I'll live happily.
All right, see you, kids.
The
Big guy.
neighbors of this tall carpenter are lying face down on their plates, snoring peacefully.
Do you think I bored them with my talking? Oh no, that's not the case. In all of Perm Gubernia, there's no man more dashing than me. Well, if it's about carpentry or drinking. Anyway, in all the rest, I'm afraid I'm not that good.
Okay.
So your axe feeds you?
Yeah, I recently put a blockhouse in Anbor. I'm often hired in this Uyest. If only I was paid as well as I should. I can build whatever you can think of. A boat or a church. My tool is always with me. My loyal axe here.
That's it? You don't have a hammer?
So no one can beat you at drinking.
I can drink 5 bottles of vodka right now. Believe it or not.
Sure.
I think I can beat you at drinking.
Oh, me?
You? Well, wanna try it?
After several cups, you feel sick. You have to get up from the table and whisper a couple of Zagavers to come to your
I thought it was just going to be him drinking.
Vasilisa Feodorovna, God be with you. I know I didn't believe you outright, but I was wrong. Oh, thank you, Vasilisa Feodorovna. I don't know how to thank you. Take some sour cream from our cow. Oh, it was a lucky day when we met you.
Okay.
Oh, Vasilisa, the bride told us about you.
Such a man she got herself, right?
Hush! Do you want to curse her?
Me? I can't curse. Here, Vasya will prove me right, right? But what a man, a soldier. Maybe I should get dragged away by shorts?
Okay.
Thank you for helping me. I understand that you got this friend quite suddenly.
That's all right. She's a fine girl. Feel like we've known her all these years.
It's a pity she didn't show up earlier.
Aren't you afraid that the bride used to be a changeling?
What's there to be scared about? She's ordinary now.
Extremely normal voice. I'm normal now.
Things happen in life. It wasn't her decision to become a demon. Such was her fate.
The only one to blame here is her mother.
Ooh.
Oh, she's also suffered her fill with the changeling. God is forgiving.
Okay. Feast time, baby.
The feast is not yet over, but it will not continue on without your approval.
Okay, continue.
The feast continues, and each of the guests is honored with a song of glorification. After each song, it is customary to thank the singers with some money. Your turn comes. The song begins, «Ты княжна наша сващенка».
Ooh.
When the sound of the choir dies down, a girl with a tray approaches you.
Generous gift. I have plenty to spare.
The eyes of the performers grow wide with surprise. Your generosity is momentarily praised in a song. At the end of the feast, a ritual dish is served. Selyanka, a large baked pudding with eggs. Nikolai
Ooh.
deftly cuts a piece of pie and gifts his mother-in-law the customary coins. The feast will go on until morning, but old Yegor convinces you that tomorrow is the most important day. The traveling of the wedding procession to the wedding ceremony. You go home to have a little rest before dawn.
All right. You know, I feel like you could actually like construct like a lesson or a class around this game. It's a little. I think it's a little potentially a little slow for that, but because like it might take too long to get through the game to actually make your points. Like it would take like an entire class like semester for that potentially, but I don't know. Just something interesting I thought of. Okay. There. Got those bastards away from me. A visitor.
God bless, Yegor Yevlampovich, Vasilisa Fyodorovna.
Oh, it's a
I
bride
came
friend.
for you, Vasilisa. I'll get you to Pakcha.
Okay. Pokcha it is.
You, Yegor Yevlampovich, will get to Vilgard. Get ready. I'll wait for you at the gates.
All right, let's go. Farewell to beauty. What the fuck? Bye-bye,
You
beauty.
reach the bride's izba with the light of dawn. The changeling girl sits under the icons and starts a long ritual of saying farewell to the maidenly headband. The bridesmaids chant, Uzhyasyaduka Maladyoshенка. The bride hands out red satin ribbons to everyone. The bride gives the prettiest one to you.
Hell yeah.
The
Take that
ritual
ribbon.
drags on.
Plus
and
15
the guests
health.
have yet to arrive. The sounds of the last wailings quiet down close to the evening. The bridesmaids begin dressing the bride in the wedding gown, and you decide to look once more for cursed items in the yard while waiting for the guests.
All right, let's go. Cursed items, here I come.
You go down into the yard.
Oh, the chickens.
It looks empty.
They came out of the
without
ground.
Wedding guests. Not surprising. This roof was home to an evil spirit for many years. You jump from a sudden rustling. You think you heard it coming from one of the haystacks, but which one?
Look around.
There was some noise coming from this haystack. Or was it that haystack?
Inspect it.
Two dark figures emerge from the shadows.
Aha! We've caught a witch!
Oh, it's Vasilisa.
This isn't a fairy tale. What if I took you for an evil spirit?
Sorry, Vasya. We were trying to ambush an evil Khaldun, not you.
Someone has been here for sure. We've been watching all night and saw it. He sneaked in and planted an ikota on the wedding.
Ikota on the wedding?
Christ in heaven! Not an Ikota!
It's alright. I'll protect you. Khalduns have no business cursing weddings.
Khaldun?
What Khaldun did you see?
He sneaked in at night. Satan himself, I swear by God.
The gates opened by themselves, and the Ardenseals were flying around.
Hold up. You want to run that one back by me again? Udensels? Udensels.
Means Chorts were moving it.
And he himself didn't look like a Khaldun. He was dressed as a townsperson.
He started to whisper. It was so fast and so frightening. It was so dark, we almost couldn't see anything.
She likely won't find it by herself.
Stop whistling.
This flute must be good against the Khalduns.
So he ran, and we decided to change our hiding spot in case he'd be back. And you came.
What did that Khaldun do?
He whispered a lot and did something with his hands.
Alright, what's this? Wedding spoiling. It was considered taboo to not invite a Khaldun to a wedding. It was akin to not inviting close or distant relatives. People were afraid of Khaldun and generally did not want to take the risk. If by chance or for some other reason a Khaldun was not invited, there was good reason to fear the consequences. This fear is well depicted in the painting A Sorcerer Comes to a Peasant Wedding by the Russian painter Vasily Maximov, a member of the Peredvizhniki group. It was believed that there was many magical ways to spoil a wedding. For instance, a Khaldun could set newlyweds against each other or put a spell on the guest as a prank or with evil intent.
I think he was scattering cursed items.
We'll help you find them, Vasya.
She likely won't find it by herself.
Shut up! I'll kill you!
Alright, if you want to help, go right ahead. Pitka, look in this haystack for a peapod with 9 peas. You, Akulina, look in that haystack, and I'll search the yard. All clear?
Clear. You likely won't find it without us.
I'm going to kill you.
All right, Vasilisa.
Look at this tub.
Beer. Leftovers from yesterday.
Look at this chest.
The chest contains snowy white bed sheets for the newlyweds. They must be given to the house of the groom once you go to the
We were told to look
you
in the
cut
lining.
into the lining and, to your horror, find something furry inside. You find a dried bear paw that emanates dark sorcery. You hide this new artifact in your bag, as if against your will. The chest contains snowy white bed sheets for the newlyweds. They must be given to the house of the groom once you go to the izba.
Okay, we got that. Look on the floor for any wool or whatever the fuck.
You closely inspect the floor. To your horror, you find a patch of burned dog hair.
Burned dog
You
hair.
remove it with a zagavar and throw it away in disgust. Petka suddenly calls out to you.
Vasya, Vasya, I found it, I think.
I too found some traces of the curse. You and I both have some. That's a lot. What do you have, Akulina? Well, it doesn't matter if you don't have any.
I found some, Vasya. Also a pod.
Quite a few curses. Powerful Khaldun is involved here.
The children look at each other worrisomely.
Give me those pods. Who knows what else is our enemy capable of? A curse? Will he summon Chorts? A mortal threat.
You jump from the sudden knock at the gates. The children run inside the house, screaming.
This one doesn't have dialogue for some reason. Hey, open the gates. Foreign merchants have arrived. Demand a ransom. What ransom?
You open the gates before the surprised guests.
I don't have time for ransoms. Go get your bride upstairs. I need to speak to the master of ceremonies.
You seem alarmed, Vasilisa.
I found so many cursed things right now. Someone powerful is trying to curse this wedding.
You tell old Yegor about your discoveries.
You can stop the wedding now.
But why? Wait, I'll tell Nikolai.
Old Yegor forcefully grabs your arm.
Hold there. Do you want to spoil their wedding? If you stop the procession right now, their whole life could go sideways.
Yes, but what if we're stopped on our way down the aisle? No one knows how all these curses turn out.
That's your task, Matchmaker, to guard the procession against it. If it stops, then yes, only God knows what will happen.
Okay, but
Don't
could you help me?
bother the betrothed. Do your job.
Betrothed.
And I will do mine. We'll teach Fedьka some zagovors. He may learn something yet.
All right, Grandpa.
Let's go. We need to bless them on their way.
All the guests gather in the izba. After the blessings of Nikolai and his bride, the procession departs to Vilgort, to the Church of the Trinity.
So was I supposed to get a ransom? What? I don't know what that means. I wish there was a bit more explanation. Also, again, sorry about all the clearing of throat. I'm still got a little bit of that illness has ravaged my body. Ugh. Quit whispering to me.
This girl sure is lucky, right?
Yes, if you can return from another world. She wouldn't have done it by herself.
She got
We helped
isekai'd.
her. So is the case with the other dead. They can't get back by themselves.
So Kolya wouldn't pull her out without you, right?
Without me or Grandpa, unlikely.
You know, I've been thinking. In a way, he also pulled me out from the grave. If you didn't come that night to the pothouse, Shorts would have killed me.
Yes, I think that's how it happened.
I've heard what the girls in Vilgard have been saying, that you didn't want to become a witch. But you did become one, right? And so I've been thinking, you did it to help your betrothed.
Why would you think that?
You and your grandpa are taking me for a fool, but I see lots of things. The dead men can't go back by themselves, right? I visited lots of evening gatherings. I saw how much you loved him. So I think you decided. Vasya, stop this nonsense. Nothing good will come of it. You brought back that girl, but she never died. She was kidnapped, right? I was quite close to being dead, but she betrothed. Is dead. Buried.
Quit running your mouth. You don't understand anything.
Wait, don't be angry. I'm not joking. I came close to seeing the afterlife. There's no coming back from there. And your chords constantly beg you for work, right? So how many people have you cursed already?
Not so many.
And what's next? Sooner or later, they'll get hungrier and hungrier and start dragging our souls to the grave. I've listened closely to many stories. Your church will also drag you to hell, along with who knows how many peasants.
Ooh.
You may be right. The Chorts constantly ask for work. If I give them some slack, they'll ruin everything they see. But what else can I do? You're saying my Chorts will be the death of me. You can't know my fate.
This is still arguing.
And you don't know his fate.
That's right. I don't. But I decided to make my own fate. You have your fate. You heard the Troika, so that's your fate. Maybe it wasn't a trick.
Troika. Crossword divinations. Okay.
But I have it differently. You remember how I stole from the shop? It wasn't the first time. I've done lots of similar things. I think maybe I should quit this kind of life. Start a household. I know it's not as fun or exciting. You saved me. So I wanted to ask your advice. You were nowhere after all. What do you think?
Agree, yeah.
Well, Fedьka, I've always told you to abandon your life of pleasure.
The pleasure has no place in a good
Right,
person's
I'll
life
try.
heart.
Old habits die hard. Next thing you'll know, I have my own household.
You better remember these words of yours.
I will. I'm not old enough to have a bad memory.
Fedka grins and flings the reins. Pakcha village is surrounded by mist, and the road to Vilgurt lies ahead of you.
A lot
You
of
think that
curses
if
being
someone
lifted
wanted
today.
this
That's
wedding
nice.
ruined, he wouldn't be stopped this easily. You look around anxiously and prepare for the worst.
All right. Onward and outward.
The winding path lures you in with a damp mist and mysterious shadows. What spirits hide behind them? Soon, you get to Cold Creek Ford. Yours and the bride's carts cross the water with a splash, but the third cart isn't so lucky. One of the wheels hits a stone, and all its passengers fall overboard. You look around and notice demon eyes in the dark. Fedka gives you a questioning look. What should you do with the rest of the guests?
Take them in your cart?
You hold the horses and give a lift to several nimble guests. The older and slower ones are lost in the mist.
What? Fuck off. Fuck off with that. I hate that shit, dude. This is like the worst part of the game.
You look around and notice demon eyes in the dark. You hop off the cart and open the black book. Fedka passes the reins and hops off too. You need to depart as soon as possible so as not to fall behind the wedding procession. The musician tries to help fix the cart, but you have something else to deal with. A swarm of chorts flies out of the darkness.
It's just like you don't know what's coming and you get punished for making like a choice that seems fairly reasonable. I don't know. It's really fucking annoying. We'll just do those and then start wailing on this guy, I guess. Sure. And now that guy's dead. Perfect. And that means we have perfect amount of block. Hopefully one day I won't have to clear my throat anymore constantly. Let's see here. I guess we are going to be activating a lot of these. I guess. We'll hit them with that. We're just like doing a lot of healing that we don't really need to be doing. Oh, I guess we were hurt. I didn't realize we were hurt. When did we get hurt? I don't even know. Anyways, we win. We have one. Not hard at all. Okay, if the enemy dies, inflicts 5. Okay, that's like 3 for every idle chort. Oh, that's interesting. I'll take that, and we can maybe work with that later.
The cart is finally fixed, and you quickly catch up to the procession. The peasants didn't see the chorts, but they noticed you whispering Zagavers. Now they are looking at you and your book with respect.
See, look, we have like 34 sins. We can't really be affording to get more. We really want to get that number down some.
The wedding train reaches the shadows of the gloomy trees of the Crooked Forest. Strange sounds escape the evening darkness. It appears the mysterious Khaldun cursed this road as well. Your suspicions prove correct. Although you have known this forest since you were a child, the road meets a fork that you have no memory of. Looks like the turn on the right is used more often than the one to the left.
What the fuck? That's not what this says. This says the opposite.
You don't recognize the last fork either. The road to the left looks like it's submerged in darkness, and you see some moonlight above the road to the right. You arrive at another fork. The road to the left lies through a thick forest, and to the right, you see finally the forest is behind you. Vilgert is close, so you decide to take a break.
Guess the road in the cursed forest. I guess we did. We managed to guess it? Wait, what? We just managed to guess it. Okay.
Mikhail's crossroads look unfamiliar. You feel as if you have entirely lost your sense of direction. You can't tell north from south. It's as if you are standing at this crossroads for the first time. You decide to resort to sorcery. You quickly whisper the words of the Zagavor and listen.
But first, let's read that entry we just got. Sorcery. Mythological and pagan worldviews view the future as predetermined by destiny. This is why one could glimpse the future from divinations. During calendar holidays, when the borders between worlds grow thin, sorcery was considered to be especially effective. In a place of transition such as crossroads, sorcery might even become even more reliable. Thus, at a crossroads at night and during Yuletide divinations, one could hear hints regarding the future. Sounds of a woodcutter's axe told of a coffin death that was constructing, or what death was constructing, while the sound of jingle bells told of fast approaching wedding. Or it's Christmas. Okay, you hear the sound of the bells from the left, and a sound of an axe from the right, and a mournful wailing ahead. So we go to the bells.
You chose the right way.
Yeah, we just read the entry. That at least they gave us the hint this time.
In choosing the road. This task is right down your alley. The road to Vilgert passes by uneventfully, and you have a chance to rest. Looks like this is the last piece of the road to the Church of the Trinity.
All right, let's go. So far, so good. Let's see how things get when we get to the place we're supposed to be at. It's the doctor and some guy.
Vasilisa, stop the procession.
Alexander, we can't. It's a bad omen.
I suppose I can hide it now. No time to argue. I intend to curse your wedding procession, and I'm willing to see it through.
So true, Gao Gao Gaga. Welcome. Hope you're having a good day. Night. You know what I mean. Hope you're doing well.
What? Are you telling me that everything you do is based on science?
I can leave it be, but only if you give me the book.
Why?
But why do you need to ruin the wedding?
It's simple. I can take this artifact only if you're sufficiently weakened.
If the procession stops, the curse may splash out. Only God knows what should happen then.
Right. You're only saying this so I wouldn't interfere. No such thing will happen.
Listen to me. This is dangerous. Very dangerous.
You can't scare me, Vasilisa. Either give me the book or the procession stops.
How?
So that's how it is in your world. Always playing pretend. You could have helped me with the snake that time.
I wanted to, but you were doing fine on your own, and I wanted to see what kind of witch you were. I did. I think you're as powerful as me. I don't want to hurt anyone. I just need the book.
You know about this? What do you need it for? What are you planning?
Don't stall, Vasilisa. Fight me.
Negotiate?
Listen. Let me wed this couple, and then we can fight. Why involve the bride and groom?
You won't trick me, Vasilisa. I came especially prepared for this fight. Now when there's a curse around us, we are equal.
All right, well let's get this fight.
You the book, you know that.
Then it's the only way. Défense-toi.
See, there you go, speaking French. What a fucking rich fuck. What a noble asshole. 200 HP, huh? Okie dokie. Well, let's start killing him. Oh, wait. Hold up. George the Brave. Yeah, let's go. Oh, enemies moving first. Oh, right. It's the Koldun fighting thing where the one with the smallest Zagovor moves first. That's fine. I don't care. He's going to take a shitload of damage here. Let's put some more of that on him. Put some more of that on him. Summon more evil spirits. Cool, dude. That's really cool. Oh, wait, shit. Sorry. Yeah, we gotta do this first, actually, because it's gonna increase the damage we do. Not on the waist. We didn't need to put that one, take that one off, but... Alright. Oh. The demon summoning was gonna almost cause some issues there. My bless is so fucking high. 18 damage.
Give me the book, Vasilisa, and the guests will be safe.
They have nothing to fear. I'll protect the wedding.
I'm literally killing you. I'll give that guy a little bit of waste as well. And give you some more waste because you need some more. I'm going to do that, and then we're also going to use Proshka's defense. Ooh, enemy's moving first. Right. Does that guy get to move? Oh, okay. That guy didn't get to move. Weird. Oh, because he's a demon, so he moves last. Okay. It's only this guy who gets to move first. Move before me. That's interesting. I guess we used to put some waste on that guy. Grija on him. We'll do an Ovoil. Keytongue on him. And we'll do Ioton. The Pleaser. I gotta be honest, I don't find this guy particularly threatening, so I don't really mind. Alright.
I don't want to hurt you, Vasilisa. Not if I don't have to.
You've been lying like the devil himself, and now you want me to believe you?
I want to hurt you. You may not want to hurt me, but I want to hurt you. So. Looks like we're just going to be doing this turn. And we could also put a Keytongue on that guy. Get him out of here. Oh, he summoned another demon. Bastard. Wait, does Bless to All include the enemy? I just realized, I think Bless to All includes the enemy. What the fuck?
Move up, or the entire wedding procession will be transformed.
Not if I stop you first.
That's such a weird thing to make it do. Okay, we're definitely gonna use that then. Keytongue. Keytongue. Khaldun Fiend. Hold up. We'll take that one down. Put that one up. And then this one. Yeah, there we go. All right. There we go. Sure. Take 7 demons into your serve. No, I don't want a new fiend. No.
Alexander's driver notices that his master is weakened and strikes the horses. The carriage drives away.
Gig?
With horror, you realize that his last Zagavers weren't directed at you, but at the procession. The horses lose their footing, and the first carts overturn with a terrible crash. The world around you turns into a cacophony of screams, both animal and human.
That's annoying because I didn't get to have a say in that, but okay.
Alexander's curse hits the weakened wedding procession and slices through it. Some of the wedding guests turn into wolves and run into the forest. Others have lost consciousness or are injured from the crash. You notice old Yegor and run towards him. Several Zagavers later, and your mentor comes to his senses.
Grandpa! Grandpa, you're alive?
Vasilisa! Oh, Jesus, my head hurts.
Wait, I'll whisper a bit.
No time. What's happened to the procession? Was it cursed after all?
Yes, many of the guests were turned to wolves.
So they were. I wasn't seeing straight. I saw how Fedka was turning.
I'll get that, Alexander. Oh, but what should we do now?
Shush, don't whine. There's no time to think about that lad now. First, we fix the wedding.
How?
That's all right. You'll catch the wolves and heal them. Next thing you know, the seal will be broken.
How will I find them? Even my chords may not be able to find the cursed.
We'll find them. I have this old friend of mine, a hunter. He will track them, find out who's missing, and fix up the wounded. Then we'll get ready for the road.
How
Okay.
did they turn into wolves? No one has heard of such thing for 100 years or more.
Well, your friend there cast a strong curse, and then you were right. Fedka is not very knowledgeable for a best man.
Duh.
How do I lift the curse?
You need special herb, cuckoo's tears.
Cuckoo's
It
tears.
grows deep in the forest, in the Leshy's domain. I think this hunter of mine will give you a hand with the herb as well.
Oh.
So Fedka turned also?
Yes, there is his accordion. At first I thought I was seeing things.
What do we do with the bride and groom now?
They'll manage. I'll teach them a couple of secret prayers.
Who's that friend of yours?
Just a hunter. I'll tell you at home.
Okay. Let's do this, I guess.
Ready to go back. You can barely stand upright.
No.
Your friend, the Ikotnitsa, is lying here. Akulina has lost consciousness. It seems the girl is hurt.
Use the Adam's head.
Akulina
Easy.
comes to her senses and with difficulty stands on her feet.
Oh, Vasya, have you healed me?
Akulina, you're alive. Oh, Lord, oh, Jesus.
She's going to be all right now. Akulina, have you noticed where the wolves went?
I haven't. I don't remember anything since I fell. I can't see Piotr anywhere. He must have been turned too.
Your mother will bring you home. Rest there.
All right, Vasya.
Interesting. Yo, I'm sorry.
Thank you, Vasilisa Fyodorovna. I'll pray for you.
Did you notice where the wolves ran?
Somewhere in the direction of Pakcha. They hid in the forest straight away. I barely had any time to look. I only noticed that several of the bridesmaids turned. The horror!
Crossing.
I've heard of such things, but never thought would witness it.
How a Kuldoon ruined a wedding. Kuldoons are not people at all. Their souls wander restlessly between heaven and hell. It's no wonder they're disagreeable. They often do more harm than good. They especially dislike not being invited to weddings. One time in our village, a Kuldoon did not want his daughter to marry a simple plowman. He needed to pass his craft on to his next of kin, you see. But his daughter defied him. Long story short, the guests gathered in his yard. They were noisy and in a festive mood. The Kuldoon decided to have some fun at their expense. He whispered something, and the guests turned into wolves and began thrashing around in the yard. But he had erred somewhat. He forgot to close the gates, so the werewolves escaped to the forest. Werewolves are easy to distinguish from regular wolves, for they have red eyes and serve the latter. Huh. They serve regular wolves? What? That's weird.
Vasilisa, my head is dizzy. Where is Nikolai?
Oh, Nikolai turned?
I can't see him. Listen.
He's also been transformed. Oh, I seem to be destined to go return to evil spirits.
Don't lose hope. I'll go after him and the rest of the guests. I know I failed at protecting the wedding, but I'll try to fix it.
Looks like you were right about Fetka. I should have listened to you.
He's not the one who ruined the wedding. That was another Khaldun. That's all right. I'll deal with him. As soon as I get Nikolai back, you'll make it to the church. I'll set your life straight.
I hope that God will help you, Vasilisa.
I'll help myself.
A wounded peasant girl is lying in the grass. Looks like she's lost consciousness.
I'll use an item.
The girl thanks you with a weak voice, but then loses her senses again. At least her life isn't at risk.
Cool. Restless horse. She's got restless horse
Some
syndrome.
horses have fled. Only the bravest of them all have stayed.
Cart.
All the carts have turned over. Some of them are broken.
Well, nothing we can do.
Ready to go back. You can barely stand up.
Hi, Kay. How are you? Hi.
Vasilisa, get up. It's morning already. We need to hurry while the wolf
You in a
tracks
lot of
are
pain?
still
Oh
fresh.
no. Hopefully it ends soon. In a good way.
I told you yesterday about my friend, the hunter. He is a master of his craft. He can track any beast.
He can track any beast. Yeah, it would be nice.
These aren't exactly beasts.
I wish my cough would go away, but c'est la vie, I suppose. These bodies, the flesh is weak. You know what I'm saying?
And the hunters aren't exactly simple folk. They're knowers of their own sort. Some are friends with the Leshy, others know Zagavars.
Interesting.
This one is called Ayrat, a smart man. Lives near Cherding.
I don't exactly still have it. It's more that I just still have a little bit of a like that. Just a little bit. Everything else is gone. And it's a lot less than it was.
You think he'll help me?
He will. When you meet him, tell him I sent you. We had a deal. I give him the stuff, and he owes me one.
Hell yeah.
How do I find the guests?
You and Ayrat will follow the tracks.
I also need to talk to Alexander.
No point. He must have fled. If I were him, I would stay away from you.
Agree?
You're right, Grandpa. The moment we took on the next seal, the wolves showed up, as if the devil himself arranged it.
I don't know. If anyone helps us, it must be some power from above. Satan can only spoil things, and forces of light wouldn't curse a wedding. Mysterious are his ways. Who knows? Who knows?
You think I can break the curse with the wedding guests?
Only you can find it out.
Where can I find your friend?
Ayrat lives close to Cherding. You'll learn about him in the town, in the hunting shop there. It's summer now, so he shouldn't be wandering in the woods. To cure the wolves, look for a cuckoo's tears herb. You should find it in the forest. Some herbalists may also have it. Have a look. And above all,
Oopsie.
Don't forget the seal.
Orc.
All right, Grandpa.
Seal. Or what okay, how about this joke instead? Kiss from a rose on a train. Different seal. All right, let's get these assholes on their meaningless jobs. I hate having all these motherfucking demons. Can't I get rid of them anyway? I want to get rid of them. They suck. It stinks. I guess I have to send him here. Have a nice lurk, Kay. Oh, this is so annoying. Oh, we're gonna get so many sins for this. That's so frustrating. Oh, we have a... Yeah, we gotta level up. We have a skill point. Wait. At level 19. Okay, we're not there yet. I don't care about that. Hold up. Demonology. Oh, right. Yes, that will change that. There we go. Reduces the sins that shorts bring you with job completion by 5. 1 is the minimum. So they're only gonna give me 1 now. Hell yeah. Okay, now we never touch demonology ever again. I don't care about any of the rest of this. All right.
Greetings,
see what this
kind
guy has to
host.
say.
We bear gifts. A fine rooster for you, which should prove useful for the household.
Greetings. Come sit by the table. Need any help?
Oh, we have a disaster on our hands in our village of Klepnikova. Oh, the things that have happened. We must have made Aleshi angry. Yesterday, a shepherd was looking after our cattle, and a pack of wolves jumped him.
Oopsie.
Scared halfway to death he was. They wanted to kill him along with the animals, but he threw his accordion at them. He wants to be a musician, and a wolf tore at it instead. The man ran as fast as he could. He barely made it.
I think I can deal with
Accordions
that
are expensive.
Then there is this strange thing. One of the wolves, our shepherd has a sharp eye, was wearing a jacket. Holy Mother, Lord Jesus.
All right. I'll help.
Oh,
Perfect.
Thank you, mistress. I won't forget it.
2 birds, 1 stone. Pokcha? On our way to Pokcha.
Half the village has gathered in front of yesterday's bride. The peasants are violently knocking on the gates. Looks like you've come just in time. The situation is getting hotter with every minute.
Okay, let's do.
Come out, Agafia! Bring out your girl, that cursed witch!
I'll beat her so hard she'll bring our kin back right away. I heard it's a potent remedy.
Why have you gathered here? It's late. Go back to your homes.
Who are you, girl?
She's a witch from Vilgard. Don't expect kindness from her.
I'll curse you.
Well, let's beat her first. That'll probably remove the curse from the wedding guests.
Convince.
Stop. There are no guilty people here. You're barking up the wrong tree.
Never trust a witch. That's what my pa used to say.
It seems that the peasants are hostile. How can I convince them otherwise?
Ooh. Let's just get a save. Fuck it. Who cares? At this point.
You want to beat me? I alone can help you.
There we go.
And the bride? You think she wanted to curse her own groom? She wanted to get married as soon as possible. Why would she hurt her guests? She
I'm just
didn't
too smart.
transform the procession. Some men did it. Many people saw it. Ask those who weren't turned.
All right. We believe you this time. But you better bring back my son.
I'm going to lift the curse. Soon everyone will be at home.
After discussing your arguments, The peasants disperse. One old lady even blesses you and gives you some milk. The bride opens the gates and thanks you for your help.
Hell yeah. That'll get rid of some of our sin that we accumulated. God damn, dude. I'm really sick of this. Just like phlegm.
While hurrying to Vilgert, you walk onto the main road and see a dark whirlwind coming your way. In a moment, you realize it to be a short swarm and open the black book.
A whole swarm. They won't back down until you drive them away by force. Each slain short will be replaced by a new one until the swarm is depleted when the counter reaches 0. You win when the swarm is depleted and all shorts on the battlefield are dead. So the counter is 3. Okay. This is interesting because my book isn't really set up for this. But I still think we can make do. All right. Seems pretty all right. Okay, now let's do... What? No. Yeah, that one's probably the one to hit. Varahail of Oil in Father's Name. Yeah, I think that's the ones to play in this situation. Bam! Got one of them. All right. Do Scorch It. Scorch It. Koldun Fiend. We'll add a little bit of regeneration. And then we'll do Proshka's Defense. Oh. Never mind. We won't. They're not attacking. None of them are attacking. Got him. My bless is incredible. Just do this. We don't even need to do any of this. Just in case. All right. There they all go.
The last chort disappears into black flames. You can only wonder who set this swarm upon you.
Oh, who could it be? Whoa, who could it possibly be? Ah, who knows?
You carefully
It's a
move
mystery.
along the silent street, looking at the carved windows of the rich houses. Suddenly, you hear two muffled voices coming from the town's cemetery.
Eavesdrop.
At least I remember you, right, Ilya?
When will you stop already, you spawn of the devil? What if the left one and the right one pop up? What then, huh?
Well, they surely won't. They've forgotten about you. I've asked around, you know.
Damn. I wish I couldn't see you for a century or so.
That's what I'm talking about. Precisely a century is almost up. And we've been doing so well together, I didn't even touch you. Wait. I smell something.
You decide to stay and listen to the end of the conversation.
Why not?
You didn't give me quarter, though, did you? I told you. Count the dust, the pine leaves, and you? It's all about cursing someone for you.
And how would you curse weddings without me, huh?
Yeah, those were the days. I stopped processions, all right, and transformed wedding guests.
Transformed vetting guests. An evil Kuldoon. You should never offend a Kuldoon at a wedding, not to mention the things he might do to it if you don't invite him. Once, for instance, a Kuldoon stood at the front of the wedding procession, stuck his staff in the ground, and the horses' wheezes stopped dead in their tracks. It didn't occur to the best man, also a Kuldoon, that the road had been stolen away and needed to be reclaimed. In the meantime, the evil Kuldoon whispered some words and turned the entire procession into bears, and then ran into the woods. Later, a hunter told of 2 bears he had just killed. The first had a body just like a man, and when the hunter skinned the 2 bears, he saw that the first had a leather pouch, and the second had some beads under its fur. As it turned out, these bears were the bride and groom. The trick with the staff was a simple one. It was smeared with wolf fat. The horses sensed an beast nearby, and would go no further. That's fun. That's a fun little fact. That part's probably true.
Hell for this.
I saved you from the inferno, didn't I? Just lie here quietly in your grave. Later with that, I smell something foul. A live one. Look, a witch is eavesdropping on us.
Well, we struck her now, won't we?
Undead Kuldoon. Undead Kuldoon. Undead Kuldoon. It's an undead Kuldoon. I think that kills him. Alright. Oh, it's way overkill. Okay, there we go. Well, that was pretty simple.
There's a winding trail that leads through the gloomy woods to the place where cattle graze. For some reason, people call it a road. You cautiously look around and suddenly hear muted growling from the shadows. Could it be your imagination?
Draw.
You draw a circle and open the book. Minutes pass, but only the empty night surrounds you. At least you had some practice.
Okay.
The bank is wrapped in a slippery fog. You look into the milky veil, expecting to see running wolf shadows, but notice only the swirls of the slippery haze. After looking around, you notice some wolf tracks on the sand, and a torn-up shepherd's accordion. This instrument obviously went through the paws of some wild beast. Its body is scratched with claws, and the bellows are torn to shreds. In the grills of the instrument, you find a broken wolf tooth.
Cool. 20% more experience. What the fuck? Oh, wait, that's not the right way. Hold up. Okay, we gotta get rid of something for that. 20% more experience. That's crazy. I feel like this isn't actually all that good. It's like okay, but it's not great. We'll do that.
The tracks are leading east and are lost in the forest fog. You follow them for some time, but you finally lose them, along with your sense of direction. Suddenly, you're injured by a sharp branch that came out of nowhere.
Fuck off. That's so annoying.
There's a drop near the road. It's notorious for the stories told of it. They say 2 bandits killed each other here in a dispute over money. They were both buried here. They say the reason for their fight is still at the bottom of this ravine.
Go down?
It smells of rot and graveyard dampness at the bottom. You find 3 old graves here.
Pray.
You whisper a prayer and catch your breath. Even the bandits deserve peace.
Okay. I'm not gonna dig graves. I need to reduce my sin. Thank you very much. Oh.
Even after
like a
sunset,
town.
The town is boiling with activity. The shops and stalls are open. Your eyes are dragged towards high stone domes and merchant houses almost against your will. You soon find a hunting shop old Yegor was telling you about.
Well, whoa! Ooh. Well, I guess first let's do some merch-inting.
Wisdom will enter and be good for your soul.
Buy Zuggleforce. I don't want any of these Zuggleforce, thanks. See ya. You're not the kind of merchant I care about. I don't actually need any herbs right now.
Buy an amulet and you'll be as healthy as a boar. Demons.
Okay, got a lot of stuff here now. Let's see here. So sorry about all the noise. Da da da. +2 eloquence, +2 keep. That's neat. 3 decomposure. Interesting. That's separate from the other item. I'm gonna get that. We already have the Bird of Waste, don't we? It's what we have equipped. I'm pretty sure. Oh, that's not what I want. No, it's something else. It's a different thing. Okay, well in that case,
Buy an amulet. You'll be as healthy as a boar.
let's get that as well. Bird of Waste. That's gonna be crazy. Hold up. So, Bird of... Oh, man. Okay. This one's really good to have. I think that one's worth keeping. I think we'll just replace Zalom with the Bird of Waste because it does the same thing but better. And the Bird of Rot, I think we get rid of Chewed Goddess for Bird of Rot. Chewed Goddess is good, but I think really digging into the waste is going to be really good for us. River Shell is nice, but I don't actually... Maybe we get rid of River Shell and do Chewed Goddess as well. There we go. I think that's good. What's this merchant? I haven't seen this merchant before. Oh, it's just more of that. Okay. Townswoman.
We didn't see you at Mr. Nikolsky's house yesterday. Did something happen?
Oh, right. The Dvorovoys have lost the key, and I was left without a dress at the last possible moment. I couldn't afford to show up like some kind of unkempt peasant girl now, could I? What are you looking at, girl? By whose orders are you here?
Offer help?
I accidentally overheard your conversation. I can help. Even if the key is lost, there's a popular remedy. I can give the right herb to those Cherdon women. What was that herb that opened locks?
Break herb.
Here. Press this break herb onto the lock and it will open.
Open the lock with an herb? Are you jesting?
Wait. An Elwer helped my servants one time. He also used a herb. Surprisingly, it helped.
It helped.
Everything is possible nowadays. Have you heard how the spiritual sense of Mr. S went?
Oh, they're talking about New Age spirituality coming in from, like, America.
Yes, really.
That's interesting.
Thank you for your help. I've heard of the potential of folk remedies, but I wouldn't think it would be applicable to locks. Here, buy yourself a pryanik.
You question the townswomen about your acquaintance.
I know who you're talking about. This family is definitely of means.
I heard
They're definitely mean.
the sole heir.
I think their family estate is somewhere in the suburbs.
Suburbs don't exist yet. That's not what they would have said.
The players are carried away by a game of Durak.
Okay, we'll play a game of Durak. Hey, wait, Peddler is usually my ally, not Arkeep. Arkeep is usually with Grey Fadot. What's going on here? Oh, that's a trump card I just used. Damn. Oop, gonna take all that? Alright. Sounds good to me, buddy boy. Don't have anything for that. Alright. I guess I'll just take that. Won't even put anything on the table. Come on, Arkeep. No, man. Bam. Got your ass. Alright. Take that shit. Yeah. Come on, man. Alright, I'm out. Ooh, maybe I should have made that a trump card so he would have had to I wouldn't have given him a trump card. Our keep has a lot of cards in hand. That's not good. Maybe he's got a plan. Oh, that's not good. Okay, alright. Alright. Oh, no. Come on, Arkeep. Yes! Woo!
You win.
Alright. I'll stop now. Sorry. God damn, dude. I'm so tired of
Are
this.
sitting on the drunkard's left shoulder. Perhaps they're to blame for his present state.
Banish them.
This puny thing isn't worth a Zagavar. The moment you touch your book, the demons disappear, muttering angrily. The peasant, it seems, has started to breathe more steadily.
There we go, bud. The newspaper salesman.
Wait! Don't open your mouth, don't count the crows, buy the daily for cheap.
Daily? Daily what?
What's the Cherdon Daily?
Oh, Cherdon Daily.
The latest news from across the West. It's cheap. Buy one. I might not be here tomorrow. Buy it now. You won't get any poorer.
I will. Solikamsk Daily. Salt refinery is organizing a grand celebration to honor a local saint. Manufacturing owner claims he managed to ward off the evil forces of evil with the assistance of a talented wish from Vilgort. That's us. This claim is reinforced by the reappearance of Brian in the salt pits. Forest mystery is famous for its wealth as well as the vastness of the forest was spread across the years. One of the forests has of late become the subject of rumors. According to various hunters, evil spirits abound within. It's possible the forest will become a tasty morsel for anyone brave enough, not prone to superstitious beliefs, to venture into it. Telegraph line between Aruyez and Silikumatsk was damaged in the most mysterious way. At present, the guilty parties are unknown. However, the deputy's shortcomings will be chastened with the utmost austerity. Benefit of trace for several years since our governorate, our holy land of Perm, has been subject to alarming and heartbreaking news. The village of Nemzia, dear to all who have a chance to visit at this very moment of leisure, vanished without a trace like a moon behind the inky cloud. Where's the guy who's to blame? A police investigation underway. Alright. Bad.
A huge town. I can't even count the churches here.
Fairbanks? Fairbanks? Mr. Fairbanks. Oh,
I need
Fairbanks.
to question you about one of your buyers.
I don't care what you need.
A hunter had to buy supplies from you. His name is Irad.
A peasant girl doesn't belong here. Phoo, phoo.
Whatever. I don't care. Wait, I guess I do care. What the fuck? Why would 5 rubles make him tell me anything?
Looks like the shop is closed.
God. God damn, dude. I could curse him, but that's gonna get me some sin for sure.
Mr. Fairbanks? A hunter had to buy...
A peasant girl doesn't belong here.
You hold out a handful of coins. Looks like the merchant is ready to help you now. It's a pity he hasn't become less arrogant.
All right. I'll tell you about your hunter, but leave me alone. Hirat lives on the edge of Cherden in the east. I haven't seen him in my shop for a long time. I don't know why you would need him, and I don't care. I think he's finished hunting. Well, don't just stand here in front of the shop. You've learned what you need, so go.
Okie dokie, I will. See ya. Oh, we could go there now.
The welcoming light of the hunter's lodge is lost among the gloomy outline of pines at the forest's edge. The trees look like stern guardians, standing watch over the grim secrets of the forest. The host is standing near the house.
Kalat Irat.
God bless.
Salam. Who are you?
Salam. Oh, is he Turkish? Not Turkish, Turkic. Like from what is the... There's an oblast right next to Moscow. Whose name I'm blanking on, that has a large Muslim population, because they're of Turkic origin, you know, from the steppe, which is where the Turks come from as well, and where basically so many different famous ethnic groups come from. That's neat that we're actually showing this.
I'm a granddaughter of Igor Churov, a knower from Vilgard.
Vasilisa, long time no see. I remember when you were this tall. Well,
Is that
what brings you
What is
here?
this?
Grandpa told me you've known each other for a long time. So you know me as well.
I saw you when I visited Igor. You were little then. They didn't call him old Igor then.
They called him young
Did he
Yegor.
help you?
He did. But all was not well. It's a long story.
I came for help. I need to go to the forest, track the wolves.
The wolves, you say?
You tell him about the events of the wedding.
It so happens that I know. I'll help you. I've known Shurale for a long time. I'll guide you through the forest.
Ooh. Bashkir for Leshi. We're getting like an entirely new vocabulary to describe the similar
I
characters.
think the Leshy is to blame? But how will we find the wolves?
We will, Alabirga, we will.
So he's Bashkir, I
The
guess.
wolves are gathering in the pack. They'll need a leader. The tracks are leading to Pollude, so we'll go there. I was thinking, where did so many wolves come from? It turns out it's your doing.
Not mine.
This man is to blame, Alexander.
I hear, but he failed to protect. Now your wolves are running amok. They wounded my falcon.
Hey, I didn't have any control over that game. You can't be mad at me.
They could start attacking people. We need to hurry.
You're hunting with a falcon? I don't remember hearing about that.
Yeah, it's a rare skill. So what now? The curse is passed on to him, but the bite is a weak one.
Let me have a look at your bird.
The wound has almost closed, but the falcon looks bad. You feel the traces of the curse on the wound.
The falcon needs a herb, but which one would be good for a curse?
Okie dokie, let's look at our items, our herbs. Let's see here. Adam's head, no. Crying herb, maybe? I have no idea, Gao Gao. It literally could be anything. Arculine removes curse.
Maybe Akelin? No, it's from the evil eye.
I hate this shit, dude. It's so annoying.
The welcoming light of the hunter's lodge is
God,
So
I'm a granddaughter.
well,
Grandpa, did
he did.
I came for
You tell.
It's all.
You think
Well,
this man?
they could start attacking people.
You're hunting with a falcon. Let me have a
The wound has.
The falcon needs a herb, but which one would be good for a curse?
It's got to be the other one then, whatever the other one is. Peter's Cross?
I don't think we can manage without this herb. You need Peter's Cross. I think we can find it nearby.
Okay. The one I don't have in my collection of herbs. Great.
You
Awesome.
search the closest glades and soon find the herb you seek. Several Zagavers, and the falcon is cured.
Thank Allah. Thank you, Vasilisa. Igor didn't study you in vain. Take it. I know the feather will be useful in a sorcery.
Convenient. Yeah.
We need to hurry.
Stupid
They
is
could
more like.
scatter, and then we won't be able to find them.
It seems some of them are going towards the hunter. Be careful.
Several wolf-like figures emerge from the forest. The beasts do not waste any time.
They just came. They just arrived. They just showed up. Fuck it, why not? I guess. Wait, what the fuck? Why am I cursed? Why am I cursed? Right at the start of the battle. I need to look at my items again, I guess. Or not, you're not cursed, but have waste. Okay, we'll just do this. Very annoying. And we have decomposure on us? Wait, I thought this... God damn it. Okay, the items we have on are giving us those debuffs. Why the fuck are there so many items that give you a debuff for no fucking reason? That's so fucking annoying. Also, wasn't I supposed to be healing these people, not killing them? Okay, yes, it does give bless to everyone. That's really annoying. Am I dead? No, not quite. Jesus Christ.
The wounded beasts retreat with fangs bared.
Remove the curses from the wolves.
With the help of a few old Zagavers, one of the attackers turns into a human. The rest of the beasts, who were ordinary wolves, hide in the forest. You feel the power that fills the Black Book. The seal is still intact, but you're on the right path.
Well, there's your answer, Gao Gao.
Allah, it's true. He turned back.
What's going on? Have you drank too much?
Oh, it's this guy.
I wish that were the case. You had a curse on you. Now you're safe. Go home.
Good. Thank you, Vasilisa.
We saved one. How many are left?
Yes, we need to stock up on herbs to break the curse.
You can find the herbs all over the forest. Let's rest a bit and get going. Follow me. I have a samovar ready.
Okay. Oh, so we're at his house. We're just gonna rest here. Hey, there's Broshka. So hold up, let's read these again. Gain plus 3D composure on battle start. Strengthen status waste plus 2. I see. That's really annoying. I'm gonna take that though. 50% chance to evade waste is powerful. Okay, this gain plus 3 waste on battle start. Okay, fuck off. Strength status waste plus 2. There we go. So we're basically back to where we were, but slight differences. I do like this a lot. Okay. Pester with shorts. Ugh. No, dog. Well, at least we send these guys out on their useless tasks. Ugh. Well, we only get one sin from these guys now. Of course, now we're right back to where we fucking started. Okay, so now we send them on the longest one we can send them on. 2 days. Goody. Every other one of these is 1 day. I'm going to get 4 sins tomorrow. We're like at an equilibrium here. Very annoying. What? Why was... Oh, because we got new cards, I guess? I guess? Ugh. Yeah, this fucking short system is really annoying. Especially if you can't control when you gain shorts. If you could control the flow of shorts, then it would make more sense, I think. But you cannot control the flow of shorts. You just get them. Alright. I think I'm about done here. Let's get a save. Pop a save here in Irat's Izba. And yeah, it's a little bit of a shorter stream than normal, but it's my first one back, so you know. I gotta build up the stamina again. You know? And also with the cough, I noticed the cough getting worse as the stream went on. Oh, by the way, I didn't mention this at the start of the stream. Sometime over the course of the time that I was having to deal with this illness, we reached the 600 follower goal. So there's a new goal for 700 followers. But yeah, 600 followers. Isn't that neat? Isn't that neat? Still, the Twitch is starting to lag behind the YouTube. But you know what? That is a-okay. I think I like YouTube a bit better, but I can't really do live streams on YouTube. I am doing a live stream on YouTube. I'm on there right now, but nobody watches those. Just as it was before. Like that was why I stopped at some point because I was troubleshooting like ways to get my internet working. It turned out it was that I was being throttled. But I was like trying to figure out ways to stop that, and I stopped doing dual streams as part of that. And then I never started again because nobody watched, and I figured it might change, but nah, not really. I don't know. Whatever. I'll just keep doing it. There's no point in stopping. But yeah. Thank you all for watching. I hope you had a good time. Exclamation point. Oh. That's not going to work. I just realized, see, I'm so out of practice. I didn't turn on my mod bot this whole time. I didn't have the mod bot on. That's annoying. Oh well, it's fine. I don't have like a thing that reminds me to turn it on anymore. Maybe I can find a way to do that. Anyways, you know how to find me at this point. You know, Twitter, it's all Empire Ian, you know, Twitter, YouTube, where you can watch the VODs like this, and you can watch all sorts of other videos, Yu-Gi-Oh! And otherwise. Let's plays there. There's the Ace Attorney Let's Play on there right now. You can go check it out. And yeah, you can, you know, give me money, give me stuff, give me things. There's all sorts of links. You can find them down below. You know where to find them. Thank you all for watching. Let's find a person to raid. Let's find a person to raid. Let's find a person. Let's do Ryuzuki Mao. Do my friend Ryuzuki Mao. Playing Snowbreak Containment Zone. No clue what that is. Just some game. Thank you all for watching. I hope you had a good time. I'm gonna get out of here before I die. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Oh wait, sorry. Be kind to yourselves, be kind to others, and have a wonderful rest of your night. There we go. I'm so out of practice. Bye everyone.